It's Groundhog Day. I'm excited.
This week has been Groundhog Day.
That's right. That's right. It has.
Every day, it's been snow.
I love the snow, though. I mean, that's,
Wake up, boys and girls!
I think it's campers.
Campers, wake up, campers.
Wake up, campers.
How do I misquote that movie?
I don't know, because you know every other movie.
I know you're right. Hippies. Hi. Happy Groundhog Day.
Happy Groundhog
It's
Day.
It's Brandy's favorite holiday.
Yeah, it is. It is. I love Groundhog Day.
It is.
It's so fun. And I love that it's just an obscure holiday. Like, I think that's why I love it so much, because it's one of those.
Oh, because Brandy's obscure.
Yeah. It's one of those that when I say that, oh, I love Groundhog Day, people are like, what?
Well, so we'll let some folks get in here, and then we'll
talk a little bit.
dive into the history of us and Groundhog Day. But welcome in, everybody. Happy Groundhog Day. Happy Tuesday. It's party of two. Just so you know, I'm extremely proud of us right now.
Yeah, I'm just making sure Winston's
Yeah, I know.
sneaking food.
Do you know why I'm proud of us?
Nope.
Because we've done this like 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Winston, you are being so
Winston's
naughty.
being bad. Honey, you might want to grab the other pack of buns out of there.
Oh, okay.
That's why I bought 2.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Yipper dipper. So, any rate, it's Groundhog Day. Happy Groundhog Day. Hope you're all well. Party of two continues. We've done well. I'm proud of us. We've been consistent with Tuesday nightness.
I know. You just jinxed us.
I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll screw it up somehow. That's how we roll. Any rate, thanks to Dean at the Live Place, liveplace.com, the TV guide for all family-friendly streamers onto the YouTubes. He has more streamers than last week's Powerball millionaire. Like, he's that many millions of streamers now. It's like 970 million streamers. You didn't like the joke?
I was trying to do the math, and I was like, this isn't working in my brain.
It's impossible.
And then
I was kidding. It was a joke.
Went over my head.
It was a joke. So we got that. Sorry we're late. My fault. Actually, Snow's fault.
Well, I could have had things set up, I guess.
No. She could have maybe moved something out here, and then I would have had to set it up anyways. But
yeah,
whatever.
That's okay. You take care of it.
It's all good.
We have a lot of snow coming down right now. Like, it has snowed. The kids had a snow day on Monday. They had a 2-hour delay today.
Yep. Well, we did not get as much snow as Eastern PA.
Oh, I know.
They got feet. Places in New York got like 3 feet.
Oh, I wish.
I don't know what's. I talked to Shep. He got like 17 inches, 15 to 17 inches.
I love snow.
Maybe 12 to 15. I might be lying, but Shep never lies. So no worries.
I love snow so much. I wish we had a ton of it.
We do. We have gotten an inch of snow in the last hour though, which made travel home kind of a pain in the patootie.
Yeah, Dave was running a little behind. I was worried.
So I had to stop and get beer.
That's what slowed you down, not the snow?
Well, the snow slowed me down because it would have taken 10 minutes to get beer and 15, 20 minutes to get home, but it took a half an hour plus to get home.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Gigi's on her way home.
Already?
Well, I'm guessing it's because of the weather.
Oh, cool.
Because
they canceled it because of the weather?
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. So we got that.
I'm going to make sure the light's on.
Otherwise, speaking of, you didn't have the shovel out there, did you?
No.
Cool. Neato. So that's good times.
Sorry.
It's good times. Anywho, happy Groundhog Day. Don't forget. I guess no one forgets.
No one forgets that it's Groundhog Day?
No, that's not true. Anywho, while we're doing shout outs prior to everyone getting in here, make sure you're checking out This and That Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night will be fun. We have something cool lined up.
I'm excited.
I know you don't know anything about it. We called it an audible because all of our energy is focused elsewhere.
Yes.
So all of our energy is focused elsewhere, collectively elsewhere, but elsewhere. So we have something fun for you tomorrow night. I'm excited, but make sure you're following all of the D and T. No, like now.
Not right
I'm
now.
not telling you now.
Like later.
I'll tell you later. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you get privileged information.
I'll probably forget to ask.
Don't forget to ask. That's what I'm counting on. It's what I'm counting on, folks. Any rate, don't forget to follow the guys. Steve, Shep, Zip. I guarantee you are. Steve's World goes live Monday night. Goes live Monday night. He painted his face like a clown last night on Meg's stream. It wasn't really a clown. It was something else. But it was very well done and frightening at the same time. So,
cool.
yes, as always. And don't forget Shep. Saturday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for this Saturday. So next Saturday. And Zippity Doodad
after this,
following this stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the correct time zone, FYI.
So I want to talk about Groundhog Day. Is it time yet? Because
and also make sure if you are in need of women's clothing, if you are in need of yoga pants, of comfy clothing, of can jeans, make sure you're checking out Bjux Boutique on the Facebook, Brandy's Clothing Boutique. Boom. He was a geisha girl last night.
Okay.
Or a clown. I'm going with clown.
Oh my gosh.
It was
so fun.
It was sublime and frightening at the same time.
I love it.
So, any rate, thank you all for being here. There's 36 of you hanging out. So, it is Groundhog Day. We have a loud child. It is Groundhog Day. First of all, it's Groundhog Day. Today's Groundhog Day. Phil saw his shadow. Punxsutawney Phil, the only groundhog that matters. I don't care where you live in the state or the world or the United States or whatever.
Yeah.
Phil's the only one that matters.
He is the official Groundhog Day groundhog.
Why?
He's 135 years he's been doing this.
He is, except for World War II. You know that? There were 2 years in World War II that he didn't do it.
Yes, 135 years that he has been prognosticating.
Prognosticating his prognostications.
Yeah.
And this is the first year since World War II that no one was the gobbler's knob.
It was
for Groundhog Day. It was weird. It was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But they did it anyways. Phil had to give his prognostication of 6 more weeks of winter, which is the first time in 2 years, by the way.
Right.
Last 2 years have been early spring, and he got it right both times. So, any rate.
I'm ready. You know what gets me though is when people post stuff like flipping out about what the groundhog says.
I love it. So
it makes me annoyed.
So
I'm like, really?
A little backstory. If you don't know, Brandy and I both grew up in Punxsutawney. We are Punxsutawney natives, if you will.
The Chucks.
The Punxsutawney Woodchucks, which is the high school sports mascot. It's a woodchuck, or the Chucks, if you will. Now, growing up in Punxsutawney, everything we are about to talk about is normal. Groundhog Day is a thing. When you're in elementary school in first grade, let alone kindergarten,
there's no school on Groundhog Day.
Well, that's not always true. They've had school on Groundhog Day. They've just had a 2-hour delay. No. And then they change it back and forth. That's a whole different conversation. But Groundhog Day was just a thing. Not only is it just a thing, but there's groundhogs all around town.
All over the town, like statues.
There's a groundhog plaza.
Yeah. It's murals. Like, it's just normal.
And it's gotten crazier. So when we were young, Groundhog Day was
garbage cans.
Yes.
Those were cool.
They were ugly as sin.
But they were, like, neat.
They were horrible. Okay, you remember the creepy clown garbage can lids that you would see at weird amusement parks where it's like the big freaking mouth of a clown to throw your freaking potato patch fry wrapper in? It was one of those, only it was a groundhog. It was like he was coming up. It was the same thing. It was the same model, whatever. Anyway, when we were young, Groundhog Day wasn't really a thing. It was a thing, but it wasn't nearly what it is now. And then
Right.
obviously
Yeah.
the movie hits in 93 and it goes crazy. The movie's an instant classic. It's considered a top 5 comedy. Did you know that?
No.
It's one of Bill Murray's Bill movies.
I wish it was actually filmed in Punxsutawney.
Bill,
though.
why do you always?
Because you have so much to say. I didn't know you were going with that. Am I not allowed to? Apparently,
You're not allowed to talk. This is
Dave's show. Dave is talking about Groundhog
Dave is
Day.
talking. You should listen.
But you just take a really long time to get.
I'm trying to paint a picture. We talk about this every week.
Okay.
I'm trying to paint a picture.
Paint your picture, Mr. Bob Ross.
As we grew up in our happy little town with happy little groundhogs and happy little trees and happy little Giannas.
Hi.
Hi. She wasn't there, FYI. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger when Punxsy became the focal point of all Groundhog Day in all of the world. And thousands upon thousands of people descend on the town every year, which frankly, to take a step back, that's the biggest disappointment to me this year. And not only disappointment, just like concern, because that town, there's a lot of places that have small shops and whatever, and they rely on this weekend or this week. Like it is hyped up.
Like 30,000 people will come in.
30 to 50,000 people will come in.
Yeah.
The town can't handle it. The town has the infrastructure of this living room. I actually know I have friends who have fallen asleep in their car. This is in high school. Fallen asleep in their car in traffic trying to get across town because they'd stayed up all night for Groundhog Day. Without any other substances. Like this is legit. 100%. This isn't like you passed out drunk in your car. That happens too, a lot. But Groundhog Day is a huge party, what it comes down to. Not so much anymore. It used to be. If you would walk across, there's a field across from Gobbler's Knob.
It's not like this anymore.
Yeah.
This was like.
Well, the field's not there.
Yeah. So.
The field's there. All right. Let's why don't you jump into this? This isn't very difficult. You start doing this. I'm going to say hello to the chat because
I'm going to actually sweep up the floor again because Winston.
Glenn again, what's up? He saw his shadow. 6 more years of snow. Oops. Well, it might be 6 more years of snow. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm good. Carrie, figure what I am saying without spaces. Yes, I can. Okay. We're good. What's up, Gary B? My guy, mod extraordinaire. Captain Akron. What's up, buddy? Joey's World. Tim Rempel. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Tim Pruitt. Hello. Donna Jaworski. The good old Donner. Welcome in. Mod extraordinaire. Thank you. Surf Bum. My guy. What's going on? What's that? I didn't say it. Said mod extraordinaire.
Good old Donna.
It's a good. She it. Does anyone else get yelled at like this? Thank you. Knower, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Preston, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Julie McCowan, hope you're well. Knower, what's up? Karen Cook, welcome in. Teener, McNeil, everybody come Teener. Emily, LSU mom, how are you? Hope you're well. Herschel, Lindy, the Linneys, what's going on, folks? Samantha Lowe, Sam, hope you're doing well. Mike 88, NYC, happy Groundhog Day. Amy, Pittsburgh Marathon Relay from several years ago when I was not as large as I am now. What's up, Elena? How are you? Hope you're well. Scrolling down, it's Joey's World. What's kicking? It's Joey's World. Happy Groundhog Day. Continuing. What's up?
Why I also like Groundhog Day?
What's that?
Because it's like the pre-show.
It's the pre-show for what?
For my birthday.
It is. Brandy's birthday
like the
is
pre-party.
Brandy's birthday is this weekend. Feb 7. FYI. She turns 29 again.
No, I don't. I'm not that person.
Yes.
I'm not like that.
All right. So Fantastic Chronicles had a question, and I wanted to answer it. What tasty beer are we drinking tonight? I'll show you. So this is from Evergreen, which is in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, for all you Eastern State
I need you to open
friends.
that pickle jar.
I can do that. Okay, this is Animal I Became.
You should be drinking a Groundhog.
I actually have one, but it's a Pilsner from like 3 years ago.
Ooh,
I might go grab the bottle just
it's
to show it.
gross.
It's gross, I guarantee it. We can cook with it, but that's about it. 40 of you here hanging out. Appreciate it. So Anyway, this is from Camp Hill, which is outside of Harrisburg, so it is a Pennsylvania beer for the evening, at least.
I don't like that can. It's scary.
Why? Creepy eyes?
Eyes?
Look at the creepy eyes on it. Look at all the creepy eyes on this thing.
I don't like that.
That is awesome artwork. Look at that.
You don't like it.
It's awesome. This place actually does make some really good stuff. So, Rachel Fithian, what's up? Okay, so here's the deal. We promised Groundhog Day treats and eats.
Right.
So we have such a thing, but we're letting you in on probably one of the best secrets Punxsutawney has kept. And it's almost a lost art. There are other places that are trying to emulate it, but it's close. So.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No.
All right.
I would interrupt you.
Ooh, Brewdog, evil juice. Brewdog in Ohio. I know. I actually want to go to the Brewdog Hotel in Ohio.
Talk about beer.
We want to go to the hotel in Ohio, though.
Where
you can get the beer bath.
I don't want to go there. That doesn't sound very good.
You can get fully stocked shower beers with a fridge in your shower.
No. No, thanks.
We're going there for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Talk about Groundhog Day.
All right, Groundhog Day. So it's more baby. Here's some Punxsy eats. Now, let's take a step back. If you look at traditional Groundhog Day stuff, a lot of it's just desserts, right? There's a molasses cookie.
That is really good.
If you like molasses cookies. It's like a weird, spicy, hard cookie.
It's kind of like a ginger snap.
It's more gingery than snappy. I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. So there is a groundhog cookie recipe that is traditional. There are groundhog cookie cutters, and I didn't think to just get stuff out today. I should have. But you can get groundhog cookie cutters, and it's like the little groundhog from the side, being the groundhog. And they're so cute. But just look it up online. You'll find several recipes. I probably will do a Mrs. J's cooking video on the groundhog cookie soon. Don't worry, they're not made with groundhogs. They just look like a little groundhog.
This is Groundhog.
Stop it. No, it's not. So that is one. I've also made, there's like adorable cupcakes you can make, and you just make the little puffy right here and little white teeth. They're so cute. Please stop pushing the dog into me.
I'm not. He's doing that himself. I didn't push anything.
Then what else is there? There's just so many. There are a lot of desserts and traditional. Stop it. He's a big baby.
Mm-hmm. He's a baby.
But lots of, dessert items that are focused on the groundhog and looking like a groundhog.
It doesn't taste like groundhog.
It does not taste like groundhog. I've never tried groundhog, so I don't really know what that tastes like.
Ground pork. It's not ground pork. That's pretty funny, though. It would have been really funny to make these with ground
pork. That
pork.
is hilarious. Who said that?
I think Noah did.
Noah, you're so funny. That's good. That was good. That was really good.
So the interesting thing is was a restaurant called Carlino's.
Oh my gosh. This
growing
place.
up. Now, picture this.
Bob Ross is painting again.
Think about a 1970s dark diner with no windows. A diner like the old record-looking diner stools. Is that a good description?
Okay, you're just describing the stool.
The stool itself.
Okay, because this was located in an old old store, right?
Remember the old 5 and dime soda fountains? It's like that. This was located in an old general store.
Only not as nice. Yeah,
only the opposite of nice.
Small town mercantile kind of place. Not really.
I'm walking around in my boots in the small town mercantile kind of place.
This is what I remember about it is Dad would take me there and I would be so embarrassed because I was like, oh my gosh. And then I know we ran into you. I don't know how many times.
Little did she know.
I didn't know it was like the cool place to be. I was just like, what is this place? Like the floor was like this.
No, the floor was like flat and there was you walked in and there was a bar right in front of you, right? And he cooked on an old iron cast,
like a counter,
skillet,
not a bar,
like a counter, right?
Yeah.
Like a deli, like a diner counter. And then there was some seating over here, but you walked and it was flat, and then you got to the edge of the counter, and then the floor kind of went like this. So it was at an angle the whole way down. There was a TV from 1957 in the corner. I don't think it ever moved. It was black and white for a long time.
The same people that ran it forever, cooking.
Yeah, and the dude Nick, who cooked, was a very
Really cool.
interesting fellow.
Cool guy. But it was a great big cast iron grill.
Flat top.
Flat top, yeah. So the waitress would come up to you and she would say, okay, how many do you want?
Let's just start at the beginning. They don't have a menu.
There's no menu. Right?
No menu.
This is all they serve. Well, no,
They serve
hot dogs too.
hamburgers, hot dogs, ham barbecue.
Ham barbecue? I didn't know they had that.
Barbecue. Yep.
Oh,
no
man.
one ordered it. It was probably like the same ham that Noah just referenced.
I bet it was really good, though. I never had their ham barbecue.
But at any rate, hamburgers were the way to go. And they had a fantastic
Cheeseburgers.
homemade sauce.
Yes, and we have the recipe for the sauce, but I didn't have all the ingredients to make it. And it makes a lot. So I don't really know what we'll do with it whenever we make it.
We're going to have to make it. We'll make it some other night. But here's the deal. The hamburgers were served in a hot dog bun.
Yes.
It was chopped up ground beef.
Loose meat hamburgers.
Much like this. With all of your standard toppings.
Well, we need red hot.
I need to get red hot out.
And the special sauce, but if they're good even without the sauce.
Yeah. Well, the special sauce was more of a...
Like if you want it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to have it. It like had like a kind of like a spicy, not hot spicy, but like ginger and
allspice and all those.
Yeah, nutmeg and all of that stuff in there. It was really good. It would get poured over it. But yeah, served on a hot dog bun. Most people would get 4 and they come out on this little paper plate, and you would usually get a bag of chips and a pop or soda.
In a can.
In a can.
Pop.
Yeah.
It's a pop.
But places like that are just so fun. So they're called Carlino burgers.
So you would get Carlino burgers. Well, Carlino's closed
Yes.
many moons ago because they sold the building to the culinary school that was next to it so they could turn it into parking. But the town rallied around it. And the story behind it is better than the food. The town rallied around Nick, who was not a Carlino, but he was the dude who cooked there every day of his life for the entirety of his life. And they basically found a spot for him, got him a new grill, all kinds of stuff.
No. I think they took the grill. It was the original grill.
It needed repurposed, from my understanding.
Oh,
anyway,
they took the grill.
Anywho, long and short of it is, the entire town rallied around and helped this dude start a restaurant called Nick's Corner Lunch, which then persisted for the next 15 plus years.
Yeah.
Selling Carlino burgers. They had a beer list, you know that?
It would be so busy that they would just take the phone off.
They'd leave the phone off the hook.
Just because.
If you're from Punxsutawney and you would go back there, you would go to several places, this being one of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, I know people that would buy 60 of the Carlino burgers, put them on dry ice, and take them home and freeze them.
Yeah. No kidding. But now it is a similar type restaurant, but a new owner. Trying to keep the spirit of that alive. So there's at least, still somewhere there you can go
burger, but
and
there's
get
not
them.
a lot of places that there's no official burger.
So let's talk more.
Mike Wheeler, what's up, buddy?
about
Teresa Martin.
Groundhog Day. So what do people do on Groundhog Day usually? What do you
think they do?
All right. Well, I will talk since I'm allowed to talk now. So usually what you do for Groundhog Day is you get up early in the morning, or you just never go to sleep, and get a ride. We used to drive up to Gobbler's Knob, which is what it's called, and park in a field across the road. Now they have locations where you can get on a bus, and you get dropped off up there, and it just fills up. You're up in the middle of the woods, basically. And On the stage, you'll see some of the inner circle members. Those are the people that wear the top hats that you see on TV. And some of them are, they do entertainment. And it's just a really fun time. There's usually some like bonfires here and there. And there is a little spot that you can get some food.
There's now.
Yeah, there was not before.
What? What are you doing?
Yeah, there was not before, but now there is. And it's just a lot of people come together. When you're in school, like I had an exchange student from Mexico. She was awesome. We were able to get up front. There's like a special.
Let's take a step back. Every year, the high school would have foreign exchange students come to Punxsutawney for just 2 nights. And they would need seniors. Was it always seniors?
Mm-hmm.
Juniors and seniors? Seniors to host them.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Continue.
Go ahead.
Done.
Nope.
I'm done.
There's lots of festivities in the town.
Randy's
There's
mad at me because I
usually
said words.
there's a dance. There's several dances. There's like the Groundhog Ball. There's that. There is I forget what the groundhog, the one dance is called. Yes, Dawson.
Can I have mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Not right now, honey.
Aww.
But there are so many things to do. There's lots of different festivities throughout the town, and that stuff usually takes place after Phil makes his big announcement of what it will be. So you're up there with all of these people, you're waiting, you're dancing, you're having fun. And then the inner circle walks down and they get Phil out of the stump. There's this cozy, warm stump up there for him to hang out in. And then they pull him out and he has to tell them in Groundhog-ese what his prediction is. So Donna says taco, 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 buddy. She's like, bunch of tacos posted for you. So Phil picks which scroll they read. And as you can see, the dudes in the hat. Okay, so those are members of the inner circle. So this is like an elite group of Punxsutawney people that live there.
Elite group, like
grew up there. Like usually their families started it. And now it's their kids or grandkids or whatever. But you know what I mean by that, Dave. So you must be hungry, babe.
I am. So ketchup, mustard, cheese, dill pickle slices.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes the sauce.
From a spear. And sauce, and then you always have to top it
I'm
off.
going to move this back. We should have made 2 pounds because
What?
we need for the kids.
Okay, well, I don't have to eat anymore. Where's the other? You can make more meat, right?
We'll make more.
So anyway. Zippity doo dad.
So they're asking
We can get them
about.
soon.
So they're asking about the inner circle. I'll let you take over since. Gigi, how many do you want?
I'll take one.
Dawson,
All right.
one? You want one too?
So the inner circle are a bunch of people.
Harley or burgers?
They're the keepers of the Phil. They each have a title that is referenced to weather, like the Iceman, the Rain Man, whatever. And they are in charge year-round of Phil. Phil has a couple handlers. Phil has been all over the place.
He travels.
But that is, in essence, the inner circle. Everybody come teener.
Gigi, do you want pickle? Ketchup and mustard? Dawson, what do you want on yours, buddy?
Is there a Miss Groundhog pageant, Brandy?
You know, there is for the children. There is a groundhog pageant for the kids, but not for the older kids. Now there is a groundhog king and queen, and they are chosen at school. It's voting, right? Like you vote. It's usually a couple.
That's a high school thing. Usually a couple.
Come here, Bubba.
For sure.
But yeah, that's something that they don't have, and I'm surprised. But usually, the queen that moves on for states and stuff is from the fairs.
What?
So, like, if you're the Jefferson County Fair Queen, do you know I was in the Fair Queen contest?
Yes, I know.
So anyway, you move up to like Miss Pennsylvania from that. But they should have a Groundhog Queen. I think that would be fun. I bet they did at one point.
Yeah.
And it just, went the way
no
of
longer
the,
politically correct.
whatever.
Groundhog pageant. Yup.
Yep.
Ryan, dude, they're not hot dogs, they're hamburgers, bro. You missed the first half. Ryan, look, dude. Hamburger, dude. They're Carlino burgers. No chili, but sauce. Mustard, ketchup. How many of those can I eat, Joe?
Like 8.
I think my record's 10, maybe 12.
Winston?
I can do 6 pretty easily. Like right now, I walk in and I'll order 6.
Well, you're like really hungry right now.
Not right now. I meant every time I go. Mm-hmm.
They're super good though. So it's like a slice of pickle and then your cheese. You put your American cheese on so it melts. And that's actually probably a little bit bigger than what they would have put on your sandwich. You don't get very much. It's like
this.
Tiny. Yeah. But they're really good. And like once you get past the idea of you're eating out of a hot dog bun, well, that's fine. I'll figure it out. You eat what you want, honey.
That's not what I'm asking.
Okay. So where was I going with this? So that's one of the foods of Punxsutawney that is really special and really good, right?
Yes.
But Groundhog Day, there's a couple other places that you should go. One, I think, for breakfast is Phil's Cakes and Steaks.
It's not called that anymore.
Since when?
Since it moved, it's Punxsy Phil's.
Well,
it's not Phil's Cakes and Steaks anymore. Winston, stop. What? It's not. I don't want them looking it up online, trying to find it, and they go to philscakesandsteaks.com, and it's definitely not appropriate.
just no.
I'm trying to protect our viewers here. What do you expect, surfer girl? What's up?
Oh my gosh.
So the other big one
Do you want more?
that we definitely need to do, and the guys can attribute. You want more?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait this month.
We can make more meat.
okay,
It's
we'll
not
make
difficult.
I'll wait.
Okay. Anyway, is Alaska's Pizza, which is a local weird pizza. That's the only way you can describe it.
Yeah.
It's thin crust.
Like
The crust-
super thin.
The crust is semi-sweet. It has a super sweet sauce, and it has both American and mozzarella cheese on it with pepperoni. And it's banging.
It's pretty good.
Super good.
Pretty good.
It's super cute.
Super cute.
Super good.
I'm not a fan of the hot dog buns.
What are you talking about? It's cut down the middle on top. Where do you cut down the? Wait, okay,
Maybe
so
he means like
I need
the
to
real.
know. I need to know what he's
Maybe
talking
he
about.
means like when you're getting them from a bakery.
You talking like a split top bun kind of thing?
So American cheese, like the cheese, it's like this kind
like
of
here.
cheese. Julie wants to know It's like this kind of American cheese. Only
It's not even
Kraft.
that. It's not
It's like
good.
the sliced.
It's like the government American cheese.
You even have that?
No, but I'm just telling you, it's like the 5-pound block of sliced American cheese that you would get for $1.50.
There's
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
It's
what it
really
is.
good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it together makes it good, and the fact that he hasn't cleaned the grill for years.
You wouldn't expect it to be good.
Oh, I expect it.
But what are you talking about? We're talking about the pizza.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that hasn't cleaned the grill?
I'm talking about these. What?
Dave, you're so funny. New England hot dog buns. They're
the split top lobster roll stuff.
So it's Velveeta. It's not Velveeta. Do you mean on the cheese? It's like, well, for these, it's like it's American.
It's just standard American cheese.
Yeah, that's it. It's just not the good thick stuff. Yes, it is processed cheese. That's right, Kay. It is processed. That's exactly right. And there is stuff called processed cheese food, and that is the cheese that is in like Cheese Whiz and stuff. Spray can.
What's going on here?
I don't know. You're having some issues today.
Here, do you want this?
No, go ahead.
Why?
Because you're starving.
I'm not starving. I was making it for you. Roxanne Simple, what's up? What's in the meat? Nothing. It's absolutely just straight meat. It's not
because it's just the normal. It's not the whole recipe.
What do you mean it's not the whole recipe?
We didn't do the Carlino sauce.
But the sauce doesn't mix with the meat. The meat itself is just meat.
Well,
you don't put onions in it like it's a White Castle.
That's what it says to do on the recipe.
Put onions in it?
Yeah.
That's dumb. What kind of hippies put onions in their meat?
Hand it to me.
You said no.
Yours is just slobbered all over me. Sure, honey.
Yep.
I couldn't grab it because the Winston slobbered all over my hand. Oh, man.
You all heard her say no, right?
I said no earlier, though, when you went to give it to me. Bubba, you want ketchup and mustard?
Jesus! What's up, Jesus? We are talking about Jesus.
You want pickle? No.
It is cheese product, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Not orange cheese. Not like the weird nacho plastic cheese. Donna says Joey and I should have an eating contest on this. We should. Dang hippies and their onion meat. You're exactly right. You're exactly right, Tim. I have to make some for Brandy.
No, I'm going to make my own, please.
I'm going to make... Gigi, what do you want?
Can I just have meat, pickles, and then ketchup? Cheese.
You have a plate?
Yep.
And you have ketchup?
Not talking very much now.
Well,
So what do you want to know about Groundhog Day? What do you guys want to know?
I want to know. Did you know one, Dawson?
What do you want to know about Groundhog Day?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's Joey's World. I will definitely win with this one for sure. Some other things maybe not, but I can.
Do they have a mail date auction? Not that I'm aware
I think
of.
they used to.
I don't
I think
know.
they used to.
What? Are you serious?
I think so. Used to auction off bachelor auction. I'm not kidding. I think they did.
I don't know.
It was either that or I'm thinking about Saved by the Bell. One or the other.
Saved by the Bell did that. I don't think we did that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I got to figure it out. What kind of cheese goes best on Groundhog? Well, first of all, we don't eat Groundhog in Punxsutawney. That is sacrilege. We hunt them. We just don't eat them.
Right.
Because there can't be a rebellion to overthrow Phil. So we have to keep the groundhog population at bay.
Right. That's right.
And so you know, it's been the same Phil for 135 years. Every year they have the stag party, which is just dudes, and they give him the elixir of life. And it's been the same groundhog for 135 years. No cap.
Please don't say no cap.
Why?
I said cap to her today.
Bet.
We're
I'm
educated
gonna say bet all
adults.
the time. Bet.
So
So
what else?
What?
I don't think they have a lot of questions about Groundhog Day.
where does Punksy Phil live?
Oh,
We can answer this question.
we know this question.
Zippity doo dad, happy early birthday, Brandy. We love you.
Oh,
$4.99
thanks,
super
Zip.
chat. Thanks, Zippity
Thank
doo dad.
you. So, in Punxsutawney downtown,
Glenn says it's a clone. Go ahead.
there is there's the public library, and then there's the Groundhog Zoo.
It's
so
a zoo.
there is like this beautiful water feature and like these little caves, and he lives there with his wife Phyllis
And their kid Phil Jr.
and Philomena.
and Philomena.
And they live there, and you can actually see Phil. You can actually stop and see Phil in his little spot. He's very well taken care of. He probably lives better lives than most animals or most people, actually. He's like, they like give him bananas. He loves to eat bananas and
He loves
fruit.
bananas.
Yeah.
He likes chicken nuggets. I don't know if he does or not. I'm just saying. Gianna
They
got
put the
blue light
original
glasses,
Phil
so she
DNA
thinks
in a
that she's
machine
cool
that
now.
makes more Phil. Oh my goodness.
They do. It's a clone of Phil.
What if it's a clone, Dave?
It might be a clone.
Does Phil have a private vet? I bet he does.
He has a vet. I don't know if he has a private vet, but there's probably a local vet that takes care of Phil, specialized in groundhogs. He has his own helicopter. Do you know that?
What?
You know they have the Inner Circle helicopter?
No. You're
He doesn't own a
teasing
helicopter.
Okay, I'm kidding.
No way.
When's
Exactly
your birthday?
right.
Mine is the 19th. My birthday's on Sunday. It's the 7th. Almost my birthday.
Don't drive angry, Blue Nose. It's don't drive angry. Chris, welcome in, buddy. How are
I
you?
do not know
Hope you're
groundhogs
well.
like bananas. Yeah, Phil.
Pretty Phil.
They give him bananas sometimes to just like let him snack, and he loves them. There's actually a video of him
Eating
chewing on-
bananas.
Yeah, it's so cute. He's so cute with his little.
His little vermin face.
He's cute.
It's like a rodent.
He is a rodent, but he's so
It's true.
cute.
That's it. Yes. Right, Chris? Don't drive angry. Great movie. Extremely quotable. Love it.
What happens if Phil?
Surfer Girl's
They
going to
replace
Disney
him.
in 2 weeks.
Phil takes his special drink, so he's not.
It's
going
the elixir
anywhere.
of life.
It is.
Phil has been around forever. Zip's been to the zoo.
Zip has been to Groundhog Zoo.
And Gobbler's Knob. Which,
That's-
fun fact, Gobbler's Knob is not like in the movie.
No, the whole movie's like not like Punxsutawney. It makes me
It's
kind
not.
of sad.
It's okay. It is. There's like the downtown section is kind of Punxsutawney-ish.
Yeah, but they make the downtown location like what
Well, they
Gobbler's
make
Knob
Gobbler's
would be.
Knob what Barclay Square would be,
Yes, I couldn't
which
think
is
of
just
the
a
Barkley.
town. Donner!
Thank you, Donna. Aw,
$24.99
thanks.
super chat. Thank you,
Thanks.
Donna.
I'm gonna get cake
Somebody come
and
get
some
her.
ice cream, and the kids and I are probably gonna go get something good for dinner.
Because Dave's not going to be
'Cause
here.
Dave is mean.
I have
and
a
he is
question.
not
Can Dad and I
celebrating
sing
my
to Mom
birthday.
early for her birthday?
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Winston's gonna bite you.
Happy birthday, dear Brandy. Happy birthday to you. Winston?
I thought he was gonna come bite you. He had that look in his eye.
What's up, Annie Coog? I know.
He had
He
that
did look
look
like
in
he was
his
going to
eye.
come bite you.
Winston does not like it when Dave gets a little wild because then he comes after. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Roxanne Simpson, what's up?
Roxanne.
Teener. Roxanne!
I love that song. I like the sound of it. We're done, buddy? Okay, watch out, Winston. That is not for you, mister.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not. Look at him. He's trying so hard, Dave. Oh, no. I think he's going to get on the counter. No. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, everyone.
What's up, Candy Mom?
Oh, that's exciting, Julie. Aw. Thanks, everybody.
18. I was 18 once.
Yep. 18-year-old Dave.
Do you know that Bye turns 20 this year?
This is really bothering you. It's
It
not
is.
really bothering me. Like, time doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me.
That one
for the
bothers me.
kids. But
That one
18.
totally bothers me.
18 years old, we were graduating.
We weren't 18 years old. We were 21 when that song came out.
I know. I was saying it was her 18th birthday.
Cool.
I don't know what's going on. Winston just burped. The kids are being loud. 10 minutes to zip. 10 minutes. Winston's like,
It is
yeah.
10 till zip.
I think he was about to knock you down for that.
He was thinking about it.
He was like inching his way up onto the countertop.
He was thinking about it. Isaac Nail, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Hope you're well. I got nothing else.
No. Oh, no zip tonight? What? Is zip not on tonight?
No zip tonight, I guess.
Oh. Really?
I was not told.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Zip, tell us you don't. Is there no zip tonight?
No
Okay.
zip. Oh, no zip.
Okay, so no zip tonight.
We should have made cookies
It's 1
if
week
I-
and 10 minutes till zip.
I should have known that. We should make cookies instead.
Why?
Because
Could
could have made
longer.
groundhog cookies.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't make them because they would take so long to cook.
Got it. What, Winston? Come here. Come here. What do
Sorry,
you
guys. Winston, you
What
are
do you
not
need?
stealing. He wants the food.
need? There is no food.
He wants the food.
Winston, you don't get food.
Well, I hope you all have a super happy Groundhog Day.
What a turd birthday.
He is trying so hard to get the food.
I know.
And thank you everyone so much for coming in tonight. Make sure you watch This and That tomorrow. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure it's going to be super fun.
It'll be okay.
I'm going to be protecting the food.
All right. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you
Being
all.
special
Don't
and
forget,
fun.
check out all the guys, This and That. A bunch of people later. Walt at 8. Jim, more sunshine, please, at 7.
Yeah.
No LBV.
No.
No LBV.
I don't know.
Walt at
I
8.
didn't get a thing.
Okay. So Brandy's mad at me now because I'm asking questions. Okay. Well, love you all. Thank you all for being here. We will catch you on the flip side next week, Tuesday night, Party of 2. And see you tomorrow night on This and That. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Peace.